Hello, my name is Kevin Hollifield. This presentation will be covering the cost-benefit analysis. Cost-benefit analysis, this is the first step in any financial decision. It's the role of the financial manager in a company, and a few other factors that go into this would be quantifying cost and benefits, as well as evaluating competitive market prices. The cost-benefit analysis is very important because these are the decisions that cost less than the benefit and increase the value of a business. The role of the financial manager is closely tied to the cost-benefit analysis, and they need to be able to make the best financial decision using this analysis and also be able to quantify their decision to the investors of the firm. Another important factor that I mentioned is evaluating the competitive market. This is a market in which a good can be bought and sold at the same price. I've laid out an example here, as I mentioned, in order to quantify the decisions that the financial manager is making. We must value the options at the same terms, which would be cash today. So the example here I pulled from the text is referring to a jewelry manufacturer who has the opportunity to trade silver for gold. So the value of silver and gold are different, so it wouldn't be beneficial to compare them at the same rate. So we want to, as mentioned, quantify their values in equivalent terms, which would be the cash today. So when looking at the silver, the manufacturer has 200 ounces of silver, which has a current market price of $20 per ounce. So the equation is shown there. And gold, 10 ounces of gold at $1,000 an ounce. So as you can see, the equation and what they're worth in cash today is different. So the jeweler has an opportunity or a benefit of $10,000 at the cost of $4,000. So the net benefit, you would take the gold minus the silver, which equals $6,000 in cash today. When applying this to different professional levels at an entry level, as an entry-level professional, it's a good concept to know, just as a business concept, especially if you're wanting to be a financial manager or work in finance whatsoever. As a mid-level professional, it's likely that you're already some sort of financial manager, so it's very important that you've mastered this concept, as it'll be part of your daily workflow with quantifying the decisions you're making to the higher level executives and investors. And then as an executive level professional, these individuals are extremely dialed in and have a wide range of knowledge on this concept because they use the information from the finance manager in order to make high level decisions that affect the entire organization. When looking at the cost-benefit analysis from an ethical standpoint, it goes back to the benefits outweighing the costs. So I think ethical situations can arise when the benefit does not outweigh the costs from a business enterprise standpoint, but still can have a negative effect on individuals in the company. So an example may be unnecessarily laying off people so that fewer people can do the job at the same rate, but more money goes to the top. And I found a verse that I think speaks to this in the book of Jeremiah that reads, "From the least to the greatest, all are greedy for gain. Prophets and priests alike all practice deceit. So I think we're all capable of this. We all, of course, want to make money. However, it's recognizing this and doing the right thing, and doing to others what you would want for yourself, depending on what situation you're in, and seeing it from somebody else's perspective. And I think that has a lot to do with the company culture and how individuals are treated within an organization. Again, this was on cost-benefit analysis. References used were the text for the class and the Bible text that I had mentioned. And I want to thank you for listening.